Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Hello, everyone. Hi, Deirdre. Thank you for sharing and happy Friday. Let's get some peas in here. Where's everybody? Calling all peas. It's time for the morning cuppa. So come on in. Get your cup filled up with some love and some joy and some Stella Bella right beside of me today. All right, so let's get into our hearts. Hand on the heart center. Slow down the breathing. Breathing in through your belly button. Rising up, up, up. Up to the heart. And then up to the brain. And then release. Release anything that's not yours. Anything that's not serving your best and highest good. We're going to let it go today. Just release it with love. Breathe in again. And let it go, let it go, let it go. Then we're going to add in a heart hug. Bringing somebody into your heart. I'm going to call all peas. Get in here. Deirdre, I'm giving you one first. And then big hugs to our pea family, to anyone who might be seeing this, hearing it. Maybe you're just listening as you're going about your day. Giving you big heart hugs and saying, you are worthy. You are enough. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I'm loved. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm a spark of the divine. I'm trying to see what's going on with the little doggy. Not quite sure what he's doing this morning. And then breathe that out. Those affirmations are so important as we talk to ourselves, as we talk to our heart and our soul, knowing that everything is working perfectly. And it might not seem like it, but it really is. So you can say that one as well. Everything is working perfectly. When I accept, align, allow, all the miracles come in. Good morning, Kathy Hand. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. So happy you all are here. It's Friday. We have any yays going on? Good morning, Leo. I'm sure there's a yay or two somewhere in there. And my phone is going off, so let me shut that down. And while I'm doing that, share your yay. Maybe you have one. Maybe you have more. What's your yay? Okay, just put it on airplane mode so it will stop dinging. And yes, it's Friday, Leo. let's don't skip our weekend. I think we all need this weekend, right? It's been a tough week in some ways. We've had a lot going on in our world and a lot of people that are reeling from happenings and events. And yeah, we need the weekend. And I'll be traveling this weekend. So yeah, gotta have the weekend in there. Good morning, Don Baker. Good morning, Annie7. All right, I don't see any yays yet. My yay is that you're showing up. You're here. I'm so happy that you're here. Sally and Tony, good morning. Thank you for sharing. And do we have yays coming from you? Do we have some resolution, I hope, of the issue that was going on there at your house? And I'm hoping that it's all resolved now. Oh, what a miracle, Andrea Gregg. We were all just saying our goodbyes to Sparkle, and she said, "Nope, not done yet. I still got life in me." And I'm so happy about that, and I'm sure you are, and everybody there that's loving up on her. Stella, or Jose, what are you doing, baby? He's not sure what he's doing. He's kind of spinning. Are you spinning out of control? He's so funny. Okay, you're going to lay right there? For a dog with 3 legs, this kiddo can move. Let me tell you. When I take him out to go potty, he's not on a leash because it's hard for him to walk anyway. So when he gets done doing his business, I have to chase after him to catch him because he hauls butt to get back into the house. Good morning, Brandy. I hope that you all will get to see him today if he'll allow that. Are you going to let people see you today, Jose? He's been really funny right now, making me giggle. Miracles occur every day, and when we say that, it's just showing our positive attitude. We have a choice every day, every minute of every day, actually. How are we going to respond to life? How are we going to react to events that take place? And thank you, Brandy, for those beautiful affirmations that you say every day and that we repeat here at Cuppa. I am enough. I am worthy. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day, and I love myself. Absolutely. And Sally has a hard time finding a yay today, but I woke up. I'm breathing and I'm smiling, talking to Tony. That's a big yay. She's awake, breathing and smiling, and it's a calm day for us. Oh, no plumbers today. Okay. Oh, well, good. I think you just need to have that relaxing day today. And, sometimes when we step away from situations, it just gives a breather. And then we can come back to it fresh and new. So, my prayer is for that to be totally resolved for you, Sally. So, I'm going to see that happening. And I love you both so much. And I know that this is going to pass. Let's see it passing with ease and grace and see you not having to be so stressed over it. Did you finally settle down? I think he finally found a spot. He's very, very restless. Maybe he knows, maybe they both know that Mama will be home tomorrow night and they're just anticipating her return. I know they've missed her. And this strange woman has been here all week. They don't know who I am. Yeah, and that doesn't help anything, does it, Sally? When we are so stressed over something and anxious, it doesn't solve any problems, right? It doesn't shift anything other than in a not good direction. The higher our vibration, that's when things break through. That's when the miracles happen, is when we're in that higher vibration. All right, I'm pulling the Kuan Yin card for us. And let's see if we have time for the message from the angels last night. That's right, there's a new moon this weekend. Yay. And I do believe that the Lionsgate portal is either open or opening. And Sally and Dr. Ruth and I are going to be doing a ceremony for the Lionsgate portal on August the 8th. But that portal opens and stays open for, I think it's 2 weeks. So it should be either open or opening. Can anybody guess what we're going to manifest this weekend? I can think of a lot of things, but I know it's going to be good, whatever it is. And let's see that manifestation coming in for you. And are you all working on your manifestation jars? What fun. I've been putting some thought into mine. And what do I want in that jar? What do I want to remind me to smile and that I am enough, I am worthy, and that miracles are happening. So I am going to manifest, manifest, manifest. And I'm excited about making that manifestation jar. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to write on the jar because I want words on the outside, just like Dr. Emoto did the experiment of writing on the outside of the container that had water inside of it, and it changed and shifted the energy. It's the same thing with anything we do. The more positive we put into it, the more positive we get back out. All right. It's okay. You can eat while I'm talking. It just looked like, do I need to stop talking? Or do I need to stop eating? He is a sweetheart. I have to say that. He's a little bitty thing. And right now he's chosen to chow down. Okay. Peace through stillness. The world around you is beautiful when the world within you is peaceful. I don't know who said that, but I'm so glad they did because y'all know I say it all the time. Peace has to begin within each of us. It's not something that happens out there. Good morning, Blue. There are moments when we stand in awe of a sunrise, feel serenity in a quiet forest, or marvel at the glistening dewdrop perched delicately on a blade of grass. And we are reminded that the world is indeed beautiful. But have you noticed how that beauty seems to dim when our hearts are troubled or our minds are restless? What was once magical feels muted. The truth is, the lens through which we view the world is shaped by the state of our inner being. Peace is not something we chase out in the world. It is something we cultivate within. Like a quiet garden tended with love, it blooms when we are still, when we nurture stillness, gratitude, forgiveness, and presence. When our inner world is aligned, clear, and filled with love, the world around us reflects it back like a mirror. The bird song feels like a symphony. The clouds become poems in motion, and even the mundane becomes meaningful. Oh, Kathy Hand. All right, we're going to think positive. Can you get out of it? Dear angels, what if the key to transformation lies not in changing everything out there, but is softening everything in here? Dear ones, Peace is not the absence of noise or conflict. It is the sacred presence of trust within your soul. To cultivate peace, you must first remember who you truly are, a spark of divine light, untouched by the illusions of the world. Begin by breathing in deeply the breath of now. In this moment, you are safe, you are loved, you are held. Release the weight of what you cannot control and allow us to help you carry it. You were never meant to walk this path alone. Turn to us in stillness, in prayer, in tears or joy, and we will wrap you in the gentle wings of comfort and clarity. Nurture peace by practicing gentleness toward yourself. Speak words of kindness inwardly. Forgive the echoes of past pain. Choose to see the divine thread that weaves through every experience, even those wrapped in challenge. The more you center in peace, the more beauty you will perceive, for your inner serenity is the artist that paints the colors of your world. And remember, peace is not a destination, it is a home within you. Return to it as often as you forget, and you will find it waiting with open arms. The angels whisper, "Still your heart, dear one, and let the world be painted by your peace. In the calm of your spirit, beauty is born anew." Angels, today I promise to feel into the stillness of peace. I so loved the message they gave last night because I'm so excited still about the Peace on Earth tour. And I'm excited that this weekend I get to meet up with Dr. Marty Casey. And those of you who are familiar with her know that she has an organization called Ungun, which is about ending gun violence and all that goes with that. And geez, there's enough of that we really need to pay attention and see what can be done about the gun violence. And I know there are things that can be done. Kathy, you were caught at 84, but he cut you a break. Oh, thank you, angels, and thank you that that it wasn't any worse than what it is, Kathy. And I'm so happy that you got one of the nice guys that was able to see your light. Oh, thank you, Blue. I do love this message. It's in the stillness that we find peace. It really is. And although the chaos may be swirling around us, the stillness is in here. It's taking that moment to sit in nature. It's taking that moment to ride a horse, to feel the excitement and the energy of what's going on, and bringing that peace close in our hearts so we can have the calm in the storm. All right, so what does Kuan Yin say about it? Oh boy, Sally, get ready. It is trust. Trust what you feel the divine is communicating to you through the happenings around you. There is divine guidance in all things if we know how to feel and look for it through the heart without silencing our intuition with logic. When we stay in our heart, we're telling our brain, hey, just be still for a minute. Just wait. What am I thinking? Because I'm thinking that I'm going to stay in the energy of love. I'm thinking that I am enough. I am worthy of being loved and worthy of peace. So all of that works so well together. And Sally, I was thinking of you as I was reading that message about the challenges and how we have strength to make it through any challenge. That was the angel's way of telling you to slow down, Kathy Ann. Yeah, I think so. Lizzie B. Aw, sweet one. Little B, I love you so much. And Sally says, I need to meditate in the rain one day soon. Well, I'm hoping we have some rain here. It's been dry for a few days and hot, hot, hot. Did I mention that it's hot? It is extreme, and we are under extreme heat warnings in this area. I know, right, Sally? Welcome it with open arms, my dear. All right. So, if our little pocket is listening, Pocket's our mascot, or angels in my pocket. And we're moving right along. We're getting to very thin pages left in this book. And we are on page 63, I think. I think it's 63. Maybe. Now I don't know. I'm not real sure. So why don't I read both of them, just in case? Peace is seen in acts of kindness and understanding. Peace is an extension of compassion and love. You were given a wake-up call for a reason, because it's time to now create a shift on your planet. Each of you must decide if you are going to assist in shifting the energy or if you are going to hold the vibration where it is currently. I think I did read this page yesterday, but for some reason, we're supposed to hear it again. And I love that one in particular. It is our choice. We're either adding to the solution or we're adding to the problem. It's all inside. Examine all of your beliefs, your judgments, and criticisms, and love on every part of yourself. If you are holding anything inside that is unlike love, you will see it reflected back to you. Is that what you want? When you think that your prayers are not being answered or you are not manifesting your wishes in the time you think it should happen, look outside of your expectations. You may have received your answer and missed it because it didn't look the way you envisioned it would. Dear ones, you carry your beliefs and attitudes into everything you do in life. If you respect life in any of its forms, you most likely will respect life in all forms. If you are honest in the little things of life, you will be honest in everything. In the sacred dance of life, let perseverance be your rhythm, faith your music, and love your stage. Keep dancing, dear friends, for in this dance, every step taken with perseverance is a step closer to the divine. When you see your situation through the lens of possibility, instead of dreading what you know is going to show up, you have risen to a different energy pattern, and you will then see the change you want to see happen. Life will always present its challenges, but having the courage to keep pushing forward and never give up can be the difference between having the mountaintop view or being covered in quicksand. Again, we have choices. Are we going to see those challenges as punishment? Are we going to see ourselves as victims? Because if so, we're going to be caught in the muck and the mire. That quicksand is going to drag us further down into the rabbit hole. It's an opportunity for us each time we have a challenge. Each time there's something that comes up, we can stop and ask, What am I supposed to know about this? What am I supposed to do with this, angels? What is my lesson? What am I learning here? What am I maybe not understanding? So I have to repeat a few things. I have to repeat some of these lessons. Sometimes it's the same thing, but with different actors, different people in our lives, different scenarios. But it's our choice. Do we see those challenges as an opportunity? And Kathy, I see you get aggravated by drivers riding on your butt, and you sped up to try to get out of his way to move to the right lane, but couldn't slow down in time. Oh, yeah. Honesty is always the best policy. And no, you are not a victim. There's always a lesson. And if we allow, there's always a blessing. So not only are we being shown something that we can understand more fully, there's a big blessing that comes when we understand that Spirit is working with us, not against us. And no, we are not victims in any way, shape, or form. And slow down, go into the stillness, and miracles will keep showing up. And Sally, you're in cooler temperatures, but in a 5-day rain spell, I think splashing in puddles is a wonderful thing to do. And if there were puddles outside, I'd be out there splashing with these kiddos because they love their outside time. All right, so beautiful messages today for us to just stay in our serenity, which is inside of our heart, and allow those lessons to come in with ease and grace. I am not a victim. I am divine light and love. Absolutely. We're not here to be punished. None of what we're going through is punishment. We chose to be here. If you've ever listened to Dolores Cannon, you'll understand things a little better because she really was so tuned in to what Spirit was wanting us to understand. And although she's no longer with us in her physical presence, she is huge in our world with teaching us about the presence, the now moment, and how no, we're not victims. We chose this. We chose to be here for such a time as this. So if you haven't listened to her, maybe pull up a YouTube of hers and just sit and listen and see if something speaks to you. But according to her, we volunteered to come here, and nothing is an accident, nothing is a coincidence. We are right in divine time with our appearance here on earth and with our soul family that we called to us to be present and to interact with us. All right, let's take prayer requests and celebrations for sure. Celebrating little Sparkle and Sparkle speaking up and saying, I'm still here. Dolores Cannon's daughter carries on her teachings, and that, I believe, is who Jim Rashan has been studying with. And as we know, Jim has become our past life guru, helping us to understand that we can get in touch with our Akashic records, we can get in touch with our past lives, and that in any given moment, we can understand this life more fully because we do have that ability to look at other things. And yes, I absolutely adore her teachings, her daughter's teachings, which she's carrying on her mother's tradition of channeling in those beautiful messages. All right, so thank you, Deirdre, for our morning prayer. For all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our troops and for our United States, and travel prayers for me as I'll be headed out on Sunday, coming closer and closer to the East Coast. And thank you, Brandy, for reminding us to lift up those who are touched by dementia or suicide in any way in our lives. And thank you, Sally. Prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the hopeless, especially during these heated days and nights. Prayers for those that live in fear of another, for our troops. Keep them all safe in our hearts, and prayers for our family here and our extended family. Thank you for that. And I just have a burden in my heart today as we go into our prayer time for our Hope Wellington Marshall. She may be listening. Sometimes she comes on and we can't see her comments. But lifting her up, lifting our Auntie Jean up, and praying for complete and beautiful health for both of them. Praying for strength. And I cannot wait to get there in the UK and wrap my arms around our hope. My lemon water is coming in very handy today with this frog in my throat. So anyone that you know that needs lifting up, just right now, wrap your arms around them. And if you are one of those that needs an extra bit of lifting, then let us know. Just say me. That's all you have to say in the comments. Just say me, and we know what you're referring to. Hey, Jose, come here. He was a naughty boy last night, and now he's going back to that same spot. So I think I'm going to have to put something on the rug. Okay, so let's go into our breath work, into our hearts, so we can go up, 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 and lifting our vibration so that we can lift those that maybe just need an extra hug, an extra bit of love sent their way. So take that breath into your lungs. And as we did yesterday, as I taught, envision it coming in to your belly button and rising through your system, higher and higher, going up to the heart center, adding in some love and with that breath, higher and higher, going up now to the crown chakra, touching on your consciousness, your subconsciousness, and being fully aware that you are spirit. And then release. That's what we're doing. Obviously, we're releasing today. Release anything that's not yours. Anything that just needs to be let go of. Release that with the out breath, with your exhale. Let your body come back to a relaxed state. And then we're going to breathe in again. Take a deep breath in, as full as you can get your lungs. And see it coming in through your belly button. And then breathe in a little bit more. You can do it. Breathe it in and watch it go up, up, up. And as it rises, you rise. Your spine straightens, your shoulders go back. You become taller just by doing this type of breath work. Breathe it in all the way up to your brain, up to your consciousness and your subconsciousness. And then release it. Let it go. Let everything go that's not serving your best and highest good. And now let's focus on what we're here for in this moment, in this now moment. We lift up our daily prayers that were spoken and written so beautifully. We lift up our P family and our families, our friends, our neighborhoods. See each person that's here wrapped in a bubble of light, wrapped in the stillness of peace. And then we lift up any that are in our hearts that we haven't spoken about, those that might need a special touch. We lift that up today. And we bring all of this to that higher vibration, as high as we can go, right to the great central sun of the Creator. And we lay the burdens down. We release every prayer request, every thought. We let it go with love. We ask the Creator to acknowledge each one and to answer these prayers with miracles, to answer it for the best and highest good, even if we can't see that that's what's happening. It's not for us to see it. It's for the Creator, for the divine, for the angels, to bring it forth and then help us to understand and accept, align, and allow with that energy. Thank you, Creator. We love you, we honor you, and we give you all glory forever. Amen. Doesn't that feel good to be of service and to help, to know that you've helped raise the vibration of the planet just by raising your own frequency? All right, let's go with Leo, and get our doggaroos, Pocky and Gruff and Razzmatazz, doing a little dance. Here we go.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and
Did you like that music?
Today's the perfect day to have a great day.
This is the most active I have seen this dog since I got here.
It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. When all the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together.
Let's see if I can show you Jose, because you all haven't met Jose yet.
Full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy.
Let's go meet Jose. Looks like you're saying my name. Jose. Jose. Here's little Jose. Hey, baby. And his favorite place to lay, and he's going to turn his back to us. I don't know what's up with that. Bella Bella says, good morning, everybody. She's always happy to be on the cuppa, aren't you, Belle? And say hi to the peas. Say hi, peas. Accept the line, a laugh. Oh, thank you for the love. Thank you. She gave me kisses. All right, we got some thank you, I love you going on. You agree? Andrea. Oh, 27. Hi, Annie. Thank you, Leo, for this song and for the weekend wishes. All right, there really is no secret. Yeah, 9. Now, hey, y'all. Hi, Darlene. Darlene, you might have missed the Doggaroos. I just showed them so everybody could meet Jose and Stella. We'll only be with them for another couple of days. Mama's coming back tomorrow night, and then I'll be heading out on Sunday. I hope your cup was filled with joy today. That's right, Annie. Lots of wooing going on. We love life and the excitement, the joy that it brings. If we allow it, accept the line, allow. Woo, with love. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to have a beautiful day. I hope that you choose to have one as well. And let's get lots of yays flowing throughout this day. Whatever it is, whatever you see that puts a smile on your face, just say yay. Say, there's my Friday yay. And stay blessed. Stay in your hearts, because that's where the peace is. It's right here. I love you all so much. I'll be back tomorrow for a morning cuppa. Until then, bye everyone, and namaste, y'all.